Got it somewhat cleaned up as best I could. These were all sticking. You are now watching the 2025 season of Farming with Duffy Ag. We are back over here for at least today. We'll see. You ready, bud? Mike, you leaving with the load? Load up. You just make friends? This is one of the farm dogs. Yeah, you were over there playing. Well, first load, and my boom won't work. No function. It's like the pump locked up. So, let's see if we can take it apart. I got it all pulled off and messing with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this apart. Power's shut off to it now. I'm sure it's got some rusted elements and stuff. Let's see if we can get it fixed. Got it somewhat cleaned up as best I could. These were all sticking, so they weren't getting close to it. Wonder how much of that is that. That's the problem. She doesn't have thumbs. I gotta pry all 4 of these out at the same time so it slides back over. Yeah. I think I can only get 1 or 2.
They're tight ones. The upper one don't even want to move.
No?
Yeah, I can't get that one to move.
Oh, it's tight against it. Oh. Challenging.
I don't think mine's out quite all the way. Oh yeah, they got pressure against them. They don't have to move.
No, but they were stuck in. I don't know.
Mine's still holding there.
I guess maybe I'll grab some socket big enough to put over there.
Let's see if I can pop that back out. There we go.
back in. Oh, can't get him to slide in?
I can't get him to stay out to get another piece of wood. Zip tie it, baby.
like a starter.
Yep.
What are you gonna do? Slide it in, cut the zip ties?
That's what I'm hoping to. I'm hoping. It acted weird the other day, and once it started running, it was good. I closed my valve this morning.
You closed it this morning?
Yeah. There we go.
Wow.
Yeah, they were stuck too.
Fucking golden now, baby.
I hope so. We got some motion. So that's just from being in the elements. Like I've said, people have said we should cover that box, do things. Yes, it's just a challenging thing to do to figure out exactly, but we got it working. We took it apart, it functioned. Hopefully it keeps going. Dan does have spare motors for this because he had a setup on his previous trailer, but I'll have him bring me them tomorrow. That way I got spares.
So today was a fresh bedding day for the beefers in their bed pack, as well as Cherry in her pen. So they are very happy in here. Right, guys? The steers in the back. So we got the pens all cleaned and bedded. Cherry got washed, and now we are going to clip her. So her hair was getting kind of long. She has thin hair, but it's growing long, which is nice. That part of rinsing her every day and everything is to promote hair growth and keep fresh, healthy hair on her. So she's doing what she's supposed to. She's growing hair, so we're gonna get her clipped off. Unfortunately, I did have to start treating her for ringworm yesterday. She broke out in some spots. So hopefully we were proactive enough and caught it early, get treating it. So yesterday I scraped it off and scrubbed it with iodine to kind of kill the bacteria. And then we'll treat with Blue Coat for actually killing the ringworm, and then I'll use new stock to help promote hair growth. So we got our handy dandy Milwaukee light. Yeah, we're gonna get rolling. Oh, sweetheart. She's a very good girl in here. Definitely settles right in, so proud of her for that. But I'll show you guys some progress as we go along. I'm definitely not a professional, but I've been clipping for a little over a year now, so yeah. So we are partway through the clipping process here. We got her whole body clipped and carved out her top line. So I just went through and blew up her top line, which is just using a blow dryer and a specific comb. Kind of push all this hair till it's standing up. As you can see, I like to leave myself a lot of hair for room to blend it in. So now we'll go through and blend from what we already clipped up into this hair here, kind of make it look a little smoother. And then we'll just have to do her legs and her face. I use a smaller pair of clippers for those, so usually do those separate at the end. So I never did a kind of conclusion last night when I was clipping Cherry, so I figured I would show the finished result on her. So we threw and cleaned up her top line. As I previously stated, not a professional, but we're getting better. It's not blowing up right now, but you can see how everything's just blended through a little nicer. Tapers down into her tail, and then we also leave belly hair down here, with like a nice clean line kind of dividing the clipped part and non-clipped part. As I stated, yes, we are treating her for ringworm. It sucks. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Ringworm is always a pain when you have to deal with it, but it happens. Most people who have cattle have had to deal with it at one point or another. So I treated her, so everything was scraped off and cleaned with iodine. Started cleaning with alcohol as well, and applied Blue Coat, which works wonders other than its staining. As you can see, it's on her ear tag from the spots on her neck that were treated. So the Blue Coat, I just did 2 applications, and then we'll be done with that. So I'm hoping it clears up soon. Yeah, never fun to deal with, but it's just part of it, unfortunately. But otherwise, she's doing really well. We're tapering off of her off of the probiotics now, which is great. She's kind of starting to settle in on that. So yeah, everything's good, and she's just having her dinner. Also, life hack. If you didn't know, pine sol is really great for flies, and obviously is a disinfectant as well, so it's a nice little double whammy. I usually will put it in a watering can and like do it on the floors, but with how much wood we have on the walls in here, I'm trying out the spray bottle method, so I'm going to see how this works, see if I like it. But usually just dilute it in water and spray it, or use the watering can around and makes your barn smell better. Helps keep flies down, and it's good kind of keeping up on disinfecting things. So now you know.
The gallons are flowing pretty good today. We got trucks unloading 2 at a time. We got a truck behind me coming up. I think we jammed up a little bit here, but Mikey leaving. Mikey has ice cold Peterbilt AC in that Mac now. Ice cold. Thanks to Leland AC and repair. But yeah, how's AC in here today? In the water, he's just sitting there staring at it. Gavin's been doing it up out there, so covering grass ground with the dribble bar. Making it happen. They took it off, I don't even know, last week, end of last week. I don't know how much we're doing up here, but there's quite a chunk of land here. This will probably be the last day for a week or 2. Probably a week, I don't know. That we actually see the drag line. He's wrapping up right there. In this corner, and we will be field spreading. So that's our goal. So I told Yanko I'd take him for a little swim, because it is very hot. I think the other side was a little bit better for swimming, but we're gonna find out. I've never stopped here. Oh, bud, you can walk right down in here, bud. Hey, you want water? No, we're gonna sniff everything else. How is it? So now he's drinking the water. That water better than Poland Springs water? Should probably wash my hands a little bit. What are you doing? Go in there a little bit, get yourself wet. Here, I'll give you a push. There you go. Swim's over, we'll keep it moving. Yes, between me and Harley, we both were having a struggle on Monday. So, as far as Cherry, yes, she was purchased and is on the farm. As far as Harley's project showing and doing genetic stuff moving forward, and we'll see exactly what goes on. Somebody was like, why would you have that animal if you're not going to show it? She is going to show it. So the treated ringworm, the vet's been out for a few different things, health paper, stuff like that. So at some point we will see how Harlee and Cherry doing the show ring. I am not showing animals. We are not milking cows. Even though everybody keeps telling me they're going to buy me white pants. And white pants on that is what you wear when you show animals. So that's the joke around there. As far as the motor, because I know people are going to get worked up, you got to put a box around it. It's tough with the environment. Yeah, really got to fab something up or lay something across it. But after a year of running it and how much we've ran it, it was a matter of time. Honestly, it's been running for a week now. So I think we've made out okay. But we're learning. And like I said, Dan has some spares. Appreciate everybody. It's kind of part of it. When somebody breaks down, if you need a hand, everybody helps out. So they were stopping and checking as I was unloading. But we got it cleaned up, and we've honestly run for a week with it. So maybe we're good in the meantime. But appreciate you guys, and we'll see you on the next one. Have a good one.